Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this problem, and it says data from the U.S. Federal Reserve Board on the percentage of disposable personnel income required to meet consumer loan payments and mortgage payments for selected years are shown in the following table. What is the value of the correlation coefficient for this data set? So the value of this, and I'm going to show the calculations or my calculations. So what you have to do in order to find the correlation coefficient is you have to take all of the x values and add them all up. So you find the sum of the x values, and then you find the mean of the x values, and then you take the sum of the squared of the x values, and you get 5.414. And to get the sum of the squared of the x values, you take each one of these numbers in the x column, that's your consumer debt, and you subtract it from the mean, and then you square it. So for example, you take 7.88 minus 7.223, which is the mean, and then you square it. And you do that for each one of the numbers. You add them all together, and then you divide it by the amount of numbers that there are. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 15. So you're going to divide it by 15 minus 1, and that's how you get 5.44. Then you're going to do the same exact thing for your y values. So you add them all up, you find the mean, then you find the sum of the squares of the y values. Then there's a total of 15 numbers. So you take the sum of your x minus the mean, and then your y minus the mean, and you get 0.21. Then to get your R, or your correlation coefficient, then what you do is you take 0.21, divide it by your sum of your squares of your x times your sum of your squares of your y, and the correlation coefficient is 0.1359. So I hope that this video is helpful. This is a middle school math teacher signing out.